another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor. Actually, do you think the Wookiees are involved?
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Indeed. Alright. So before I go into Kashyyyk, I'm gonna upgrade my lightsaber a little bit. I'll see you guys in a moment. Greetings to you. While I'm pleased to welcome you to planet G5623, I don't see your ship on my docking schedule. The Zerka Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee. In advance, I'm afraid. Can I get some information about this planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. That is what the dominant indigenous species call this world, but maintaining this outpost grants Zerka Corporation naming rights to the trade guides. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow a proper procedure. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources the Zerka Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Is the price negotiable? Very simply put, no. Operation of these remote outposts is an expensive endeavor. Blech. Sorry, folks. I represent wealthy clients. You should let me pass. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I don't feel like arguing. I'll consider a promise of future business payment enough. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Zerka Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I'll answer any further questions there. We haven't had Zalbar along in a while, but I brought him in HK-47, so... yeah, let's level up Zalbar real quick. Maybe I'll give you... maybe I'll give you some flurry. Let's see, what else can I give you? Extra bit of dex. Implant level 3, so that means that he can get some really good implants if we ever come across any. It's nice. I think I'll also give you improved critical strike. I think I'll round out some of your blaster abilities too, so maybe I'll give you a power blast for now. Maybe I'll up your intelligence a bit too. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, so now he can upgrade to any of these. I think I'll give him a... nah, maybe I'll give him the response package, because he's got plenty of constitution there.
What?
Ready.
What?
Maybe I'll talk with Big Z, actually. How's it going? Is there something you want? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? Because if this is the Wookiee Homeworld, then he's definitely the guy to ask. I've been away from Kashyyyk for a long time, but things look like the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure what I could tell you, or even what I would want to. You're an outsider here too. It angers me. Okay, well... do you have anything more to say about yourself? I'll honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Then I'll leave you be. Bleh, I'll leave you be. Thank you. Photo Midu. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Zerka Corporation? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee. At least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing with Zach. Want a game? No thanks. Alright, I have to get back to work anyway. Let me do a bit of exploration here. Okay. See if I can hack these boxes.
Didn't work.
Oh. Medpack repair kit computer spike. Nice.
No problem.
Get out of here, dude. I'm trying to be...
No problem. Didn't work.
Hmm.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay. There we go. An interface visor and 2 medpacks. Let me see what that interface visor does, because I have a feeling it could be useful. Computer use +4, demolitions +4, and security +4. Wow, that's pretty good. I think I'll keep the Verpine headband, though. Okay, stop bashing the box there, my dude.
Watch yourself. We don't need anyone agitating the locals.
Oh, Comat Fortuna! You're here, what are you doing? Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I'd hoped. What are you doing here, Comat? Following me? While I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt, I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. That is true. I've come here to seek an greater prey than what we face on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold, and I don't know if I'll be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Zerka Corporation seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands as long as I've paid their docking fee. Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What do you know of Kashyyyk? I know that I don't know enough. Even from the stalking area, I can see this world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. It's just a shame to see Zerka Corporation here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. If not Zerka, who would you prefer to deal with? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. This is their world, after all. I can understand why they have allowed it to be misused. I can't understand why they have allowed it to be misused. Perhaps they had no choice. There's always the option to fight, even if there's no option to win. Of course, that's easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they're not complicit in the enslaving of the world, but it's not my place to judge. I've only just arrived. Whose permission are you looking for exactly? Oh, never mind, I already answered that, sorry. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they've had enough off-worlders like Zerka claiming good intentions. I'll simply try to stay out of their way. I've heard of an off-worlder that's gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be Hunter Tales, though. Alright, well, I have to go. Take it easy, Comad. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Oh, it's nice to see him again. He mentioned something about someone in the Shadowlands making their home here. That's an interesting detail.
Speak with the director if you need information. I only deal with volume buyers. 3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased.
Yep. What do we got here? Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I prepared myself. What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm an exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Oh. Why were you forced to leave? My brothers made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and I attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I shouldn't be here. They won't accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad, I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It's madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Ah, man. Poor Big Z. I have a feeling that whatever he's gotten himself into is tied up into this world. I have a feeling that we are definitely going to be dealing with his brother then, too, so... Who are these two people? Eli Gan and Matt and Daysol. Who are you supposed to be?
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
First off, huts are all backside. I just think that's a great. I shouldn't say that, but that is kind of funny. So let me ask you something. Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daysol here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I could settle some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Uh-huh. That sounds really shady if you ask me. I want to go back to my other questions.
Of course.
What do you know of Kashyyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerk Corporation simply takes.
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Let me see what you carry, I guess.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
So what do you have that I can buy? Jamo Hogra's battle armor. 10,000 credits. Jesus Christ. That also gives you a strength bonus, and a max dex bonus of 2. A defense bonus of 11, though. That's pretty good. And immunity to critical hits. So that's a pretty decent piece of armor there. I love the description of this. He spent a fortune on his personal armor only to be killed while in the bath. How unlucky do you have to be to have to go through all that trouble just to get your armor personalized to your specifications, only to be killed while you're taking a freaking bath? Oh my god, it's bad, but it's kind of funny. It's a little funny. Cyber reaction system, implant level 3, dexterity plus 3. Oh, nice. 7,500 credits though. Is that all you got though? I think so. Yeah, okay. So what do we got here? Honest debt. The merchant Eli Gann isn't holding Matt and Day Song as an indentured servant. Matt and his crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying a repair debt to Eli. Dept? Isn't that supposed to be a B there rather than a P? Anyway, standard business practice it seems. But let's be real here, nothing's ever what it seems in this game. Alright, I think this is the Zerka office, so we'll see what's what here. Ooh, crates, let's loot these. Medpack, parts, ion grenade, nice. Adrenal stamina, 2 parts and 11 credits. Cool. Advanced repair kit, sweet. Is that all? Okay. Zerka scientist, hello.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
Yeah, nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
He says you have nothing to be proud of working for Zerka. Hold on a second. You work on Kashyyyk and you don't understand the language?
Zerka Corporation calls the planet Adean, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak Basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it.
And what good would that do?
It helps ease tensions. They are less hostile towards us if they understand what we say.
And it makes my people more desirable as slaves.
What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask.
That knowing Basic just makes his people better slaves.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
How convenient, all the benefits with no guilt.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
What exactly is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
I want to ask questions about this planet.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
What's your job? Okay, never mind. Answer my questions, peon. Nah, goodbye for now.
Farewell.
All those people on Terra's dead. First I heard the whole planet was gone, but even just the city is sad.
Our work here could be very important if any effort was put into it.
Oh. That's not cool. Advanced Fit Pack, Computer Spike. Alright, Janos, tell me what's going on here. Greetings again. How can Zerka Corporation serve you during your visit to Adean? Tell me about this planet. You called it G5623 before. G5623 is a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Adean, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you're already acquainted with this world given your choice of traveling companion. I've been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow out more liberties than most of our customers. What do you mean by that? He means that they're slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalvar's no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Ah, a very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt! Do not! I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please, call him off. I should let him kill the lot of you. I really should. I'm merely a servant of the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is in agreement. Harvesting is made as delicate as possible.
Commentary. The meatbag speaks without clarity. Detail this agreement or the master will splatter your organs all over the floor.
No, there's no call for that, really. It's a simple matter. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We were kept profitable and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from being a constant firefight. What is this leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. Ugh. That's a name I didn't want to hear. It sounds as though you're throwing us an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar's unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. I have other questions to ask. I will answer if I can. I'm looking for something called a star map. Do you know anything about that? I'm sorry, but I don't have any information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? This world is very primitive. Much of it's still unexplored, even by the locals. The forest gets even more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels, the Shadowlands, are largely unknown. I need supplies. What's available here? For material goods, I suggest you speak with the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you'll need to deal with the Zerka representative. That will be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Zerka Corporation trader to return from the deliveries outside the system. Alright, what weapons do you have here? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our value customers. We will browse it at your leisure. Bothan stun stick, that's interesting. More effective than the standard stun baton, but still available on most worlds. Yeah, we do not have a very good situation here on Kashyyyk. Blaster cannon, I think this is one of the rarer weapons. Blaster cannon's a favorite among captains wealthy enough to hire experienced, dangerous crews and who might need a way to take them out quick if things go bad. Otherwise, nothing really noteworthy. The Bothan Discord gun, let me see this. Conceit is a last resort weapon should espionage fail and a quick retreat be called for. It's effective, but the Bothan would prefer that it not be needed. Bowcasters, that's the weapon of choice for the Wookiees, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Star Wars universe. I think that's it. Alright, so let's move forward.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Look, I'm just trying to get my bearings. I don't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
What can you tell me about Zerka Corporation?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
I really should let him rip your arms off. But I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Whatever, dude. Oh, we got Kinrath over here. Attack! Out of the way. Alright. Damaged sentry droid. Oh, what do we got here? Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we're away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village isn't far from here. Is there anything I can help out with, Big Z? It's kind of you to offer, but my problems are very personal. I'm not sure if I'm ready to deal with them. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I'll be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful. A chieftain. Perhaps his dealings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That's what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry, I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Man. Things just keep getting better and better, don't they? There's a mine over there. Let's take a look at this sentry droid. I got some repair parts, why not?
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Chris. You mind telling me what happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals! Zalbar, let me handle this, please. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much! Zalbar, please. I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I'll do so. For your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
I could persuade him to leave, but he might just end up causing more trouble somewhere else. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. This posting is trouble, friend. Get out while you can.
You make some sense. I wonder what you know about what might happen here. I mean, I think we should petition for a transfer. The corporation will survive a fight here, but us frontline guards won't.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Damn right it isn't. Vibro sword and a bowcaster. Huh. There's some more Kinrath over there. Wonder how our droid is doing. Can I have HK disable this mine? Oh, there goes the droid. Rip, little guy.
Sure.
Alright, let's go take down these Kinrath. So what's in this refuse pile? Adrenal strength and a sonic grenade. Nice, okay. Okay. Maybe we could take some of these guys out with a grenade. Let's give it a try. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oops. Alright, let's take it down the old-fashioned way then. Bye. More of them. Got a group here, so let's try this again. Wait! No! Come on, just a little bit closer. Alright, one more detonator. Nice. There we go. Alright, you're getting annoying. God damn it, stasis didn't work. Alright, well at least we got rid of them. What do we got here? Corpse. 36 credits, an advanced med pack, construction kit, standard med pack, battle stimulant, blaster pistol. Nice! Made out like a bandit here. Alright, so what's over here? More Kinrath. Let's see if I can put these guys in a concussion. Nice! I got 2 of them. There we go. Heal up real quick.
What?
Supply station, what's in here? Emergency frontline supply station Zerka Corporate. Yeah. Present Zerka Corporation Resource ID for access to emergency supply canisters. Inquire about primary functions. Zerka Corporation Resource Station Model A4R designed for field concentration at key patrol points. Access granted by Zerka ID card. 8 spikes, holy crap. And access. I think we need a hacker. Can I switch out my party? No, I can't. Okay. Oh. Hi, boys.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, I'm sure he has. Too bad you won't be around to claim it. Ah, man. Alright. I gotta activate energy shields on these guys. Oops. There we go. Nice. So what do we got here? Diamond crystal, Ichani dueling shield, and a purple lightsaber. Nice. What do we got here in the remains? Yellow crystal, Verpine cardio regulator, double-bladed lightsaber, and a dark Jedi knight robe. Awesome. Sith energy shield, Nextor crystal, yellow crystal, purple short lightsaber, red short lightsaber. Nice, okay. I don't really use the short lightsabers very much, but they do apparently make good left-hand weapons if you need them. Anything else? Okay. Oh, what's over here? A Wookiee guard. So what's over here? To the Rawukro village. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Growl. Stop where you are, outsider. You entered the domain of Chundar, cheated and savior. Stand aside. This human is with me and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Take me to Chundar. I will speak with him. The choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Enough talk. You and the outcast Mad Claw will be taken to Chundar now. And Zalbar has been indisposed from our party, so maybe I'll bring HK and Mission along. Yeah, I think that'll do. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zerka slavers. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar. You've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Mad Claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You are the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot's changed in your years away. We'll discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he's my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I won't abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Chris. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. Well, he's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Mad Claw. He's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw is dead. Azurka will never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that! He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zabar? Do you speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zabar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zabar. It's not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zabar will stay until you kill the Madclaw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see where Goer Woken waits for you. He'll lower you to the 4th floor. Go. Well, that kind of sucks. We don't have Zalbar anymore, so I guess we gotta do this thing for Chundar until, so we can get him back.
What?
Let me level up mission real quick. Okay. So, where are we at now? Village of Rookrural? Okay. Home of Warwill. Who's Warwill? I want to know who this Warwill guy is. Maybe after that we'll end the session there. What does this have? Hyper-adrenal strength, construction kit, hyper-adrenal stamina, 3 med packs, and a life support pack. Sure, I'll take them. Home of Warwill. Jarek and Warwill. How's it going, guys? I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been as close to one of you.
Warning, and get no closer, hairy organic. I will protect the Master from your barbaric ways. I warn you.
What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? Can I ask you some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since War went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. I know the feeling, dude. Who was Rorwar? Rorwar? Oh, he's the greatest. He's led hunting parties to the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders. Slavers. Like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him. That I'd fight you too. I will, too. I will. When did Rorwar go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. But what if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider? Help? Look around you, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Okay. Goodbye, I guess. Jarek? What is it you want, outsider? You're not welcome here no matter what anyone says. I'm Chris and I'm here with Chundar's permission. Show a little respect. You're an outsider. Your kind have done more damage here than any one of us could ever hope to fix. You taint us and bring out the worst in everything. You will get no respect from me. I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its people in honor. Shouldn't we ask if they've seen Rorwar? Maybe they understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I won't speak to them, and neither will you, Warwill. I won't allow it. I must leave, then. Good riddance. Don't come back, outsider. Aren't you friendly? Long sword, medpack, and repair kit. Nice. So what's this quest that we got here? A Wookiee lost. The Wookiees are worried about a popular member of their tribe that's recently gone missing. Royal War cannot be found. His friends Jarek and Warwill await him at Warwill's home. Alright, so I have a feeling that we're going to find him and more in the Shadowlands. But that's going to be for the next episode, folks. So thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx, or consider making a small donation to paypal.me/burningearthvfx. It'll help support the channel and help support future videos like this one. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. I'm Burning Earth Chris, and may the Force be with you. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to follow us on Facebook for more exciting updates. And as always, thanks for watching.